How you doing today? Let's go and continue. Should we? We don't need to sleep.
Remember, items in the hold may shift during takeoffs and landings.
Are you supposed to strap them down? Okay, so let's go repair everything and then just get going. Could upgrade our armor a bit more. Cost like 2,000 now. Might do that. Wait, let's go. Felix in Parvati. Wait, how much is inventory like? It's fine. Halsey and Helen dead, so we're heading to the orchards. Lay back over there. Nope. Wait, we can go in here now. Is this their barracks? It's like a dining area. Lily Vargas?
Inspector, you find my missing man?
Oh, it's you. Okay, oh yeah, I'll be back. Hack, open the safe. This is Sublight Underground. Hello, Sublight Underground agent. View lockdown alert? No one's permitted to arrive or depart without explicit permission from Mr. King Cannon. So that's not the administrator, is it? Few logs. Vargas. This is going into lockdown, something bad must have happened. Stillwell? O'Connell... Evan O'Connell is who we're searching for. Patrol bridge leading to Wilderness Exploitation Reserve for 8 hours. Exchange shift with operator Stillwell, 14 and a quarter minutes late. Patrol landing pad for 8 hours, slept for 4 hours. Four hours? I can hack and open the safe. Should I do that? She's right there. Don't want to piss them off. Let's not do that. I don't really need any money right now, but I might to upgrade my gear if I can't find better gear. No anomalies. Okay. There's just a grenade launcher in the trash bin. What's this? Why can't I read it? Shh. No. Thief's note. Sullivan, we got a new mark today from the bellhops. Green ship. Craters on the back of the wall. Jewelry box should be there. Just take the whole thing. These folk are so rich that they probably won't even notice it went missing. The fence in the warehouse should be buying. Make sure to keep the bellhops cut before you go spending. Wow. Green ship. Sullivan. Use his actual name. Have we seen a green ship? So I know Sullivan's a thief. Another checkpoint. Where's this go? Hotel to spaceport. Discovered. Contact Cedric.
Inspector, you're early. Awfully sorry about this, but I'm afraid I can't let you into the spaceport at the moment. We're shipping out some contraband goods, and I can't risk an inspector as an eyewitness. You'll have to come back later.
How do I know you're not stalling to hide murder evidence?
Because I just told you we're moving contraband.
Open the sprat fucking gate.
You might inspect Purpleberry Orchards while Slug finishes up. We should have the spaceport ready for you by the time you're done.
That's Kincannon. Cedric Kincannon. Runs a spaceport?
We're the future of Sublight. Just you wait and see.
Sublight Underground takes care of its own.
Yeah, I should sell some stuff. Sell some of our weapons. Highest level weapon and armor I've seen is level 36. So, should I just go and tinker, spend 2,000, spend thousands to upgrade? I'm not finding anything higher. So, is that like the max item I can drop? We reached the limit now. Man, these are such nice outfits. I want to keep them all. Might just sell that Adrena we have. The Adrena time that we got from the other planet. We have so much money. So, well, might just spend it on upgrading our gear.
I
was thinking about going for a swim, but I don't want to come out stinking like a dead rat.
Oh. Did rats now? No lingering on pool grounds, but without a lingering pass. No splashing water higher than 3.5 feet. No swimming or lounging without food or drink in hand. Swim while you eat.
Excuse me. The pool plaza is currently closed to guests.
Dolph McAllister is in his hut.
Hello? Did you hear me before? The pool plaza's closed. There ain't even no water. Oh, you're that inspector. Right. Sorry, but the pool's currently closed on account of it stinking worse than my boss. What can I do for you?
And why does the pool look all green?
Space me if I knew. I got here for my shift this morning and found it this way. They can't yell at me for this one, which is good, because a lot of folks seem upset by it.
Why are people upset?
Part of the reception for the Spectrum Brown launch was supposed to be out here. Rizzo's rented out the area, said they had their own maintenance person instead of paying one of Slug's. As you can see, their maintenance person ruined the use of the pool for everyone. Would have been even worse if the unveiling hadn't been canceled. Can't do much now but wait for the stench to wear off. We found the individual hired to clean face down in a puddle of his own spit in the orchards. Guess he won't be helping.
Oh. Face down in his own spit?
Look, I call it how I see it. They found the poor slackwit alongside syringes enough to put down a herd of mantisaurs. His family will have to be fined.
Man.
Rizzo should have been more careful about who they hired. They're lucky nothing got permanently damaged.
Find the family for him dying prematurely. Something about this sounds off kilter. I'd like to take a look around.
Alright. You may want to visit the Sun Parlor. That's where that Rizzo's fool mixed the chemicals he used. Oh, and you can talk to Lily, my boss. She probably has some great advice. I saw her walk toward the bridge to the Purpleberry Orchards earlier. Reckon she's still there. Now, anything else I can do for you?
I've got some more questions about
So
the
long
pool.
as you don't want to go in, I can answer anything you like.
You're pretty heavily armed for a pool guard, aren't you?
Yeah, it's part of the job. I think I'm listed as a security consultant. But all that really means is that if I'm caught without this thing, I get put on pool guard duty. I don't know what happens if I'm caught without it on pool guard duty, but I know that I don't want to find out.
Wait. I don't know what happens if I'm caught without it. So that Rizzo's hired someone to do the cleaning.
Yep, still dead. Usually Rizzo's
Still
pretty
dead.
good at making sure the people they hire ain't got tripicale for brains, but that fella clearly wasn't worth trusting. I met him briefly once. Seemed level-headed enough, but that must have been just a front. Otherwise, he wouldn't have made such a mess of things.
Man, so lazy of him to go and die.
Sounds good to me.
I'll be on my way. Heavily armed. You just in? Is that a swimsuit though? Why are there dead sprats and the pools all green? Is this gonna kill us?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Analysis reveals the chemical signature of this compound is 80% semblant of fertilizer used in the Purpleberry orchards. The other 20% is semblant of pool water.
I haven't examined this. pool filter. Mechanical contraption for propagating chemicals inserted above through the pool water. Someone has scratched a sentence into the filter's plating. Irian was here. Irian? Pool chemical required. Wait, can I fix it? Let's get some food, drink, and some coffee. And some drugs. Feed my drug
The
addiction.
sudden death knockout court. It's pretty much just tossball for folks who don't want to get their hands dirty.
If in tossball you actually whack each other with a stick? Beat each other to death? Knockout court memo. Please refrain from using tossball equipment on the sudden death knockout court. Guests using the court have not signed the proper paperwork for death and dismemberment by any equipment other than knockout rackets. Any life-threatening concussions caused will result in extensive fines. Okay, let's continue to the orchards anyway. Wait, so that lady, she in here? I just saw her back there. We also got a level up. I don't know what perks to get now. Do these guys scale with us? So I get onto this engine. Surely that would be really noisy. It's an engine just firing like right there. Connect to complex maintenance terminal. Hey, is that ship green? It's kind of just green and grey. I need max for hacking. Damn. Become a little tougher, less AoE damage. Let's just do that. And what else? And a little bit more armor. It's going a little bit tougher. Damn, my lockpicking is at 214 because both Felix and Parvati boost me by about 50. Damn. Let's just explore around here then. Shall we upgrade our gear? Costs 3,000. Level up to 47 though. And your armor as well. Oh my god. I'm not seeing anything greater than level 36, so this is gonna take all my money. We're at like the end of the game anyway, so we need 100 in science to reduce the tinkering cost to 90%. Hmm. 40 spare points. What should I do, chat? What should I do? It costs like all the money I have. But what happens if I then just do find high level gear? I'll be so pissed. Wait, can we get down there? Oh god. Security Officer Danvers.
Security Officer Danvers, nightly report number 27. No sign of trouble, but I'm on the lookout. If it's out there, I'll find it. Wait, I think I see someone. Approaching now. Excuse me, sir or madam. I require your participation in my nightly security report.
Oh, Danvers. The hell is this? Secret hideout? Pick up Frigiderator? Oh my god, is this? Wait. Oh man, I need them all. Wait. Damn. It's pretty cool. Long gun. Armor penetration plus 15%. Post armor damage dealt. What happens if you add engine coolant to a plasma carbine? This cold firing gun has a chance of chilling its target. Damn. This is all engine coolant. Coolant canister. Connect a complex maintenance terminal keycard. Okay.
Can't keep us out.
Nice. What are they doing with destroying all this coolant though? It's like a bunch. Beds. They're just all hanging out here. Is this the Marauders? Their hideout? Looks like it. What the hell is that? Are they terror rays? They're catching... hunting terror rays. Can we go down there? I want to save before I try. Oh shit. We fucked up. Sorry, Danvers. It's like a platform here, and then it's pretty square over there. Surely that would be really noisy. Wow. Okay, let's go access the terminal. You know, like a freeze gun. What's on this terminal? Maintenance logs. Topped off coolant. Coolant leak. Messages Ramirez from Phelps. Sounds like you've got guests wandering the premises at night. That explains the empty bottles and cigarette stubs. I'll assign security officer Danvers to patrol the complex after dark. Oh, easiest thing to do is to throw them off the edge and just say you pass them up the chain for processing. So that Danvers is not who she was looking for? What in the hell? Got another rock with engines attached just to hold up the bridge? That doesn't seem stable, safe. Huckleberry Orchards. Well, it is pretty. There's some marauders around here. Oh. Sydney.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's Rizzo's!
What the hell?
Welcome to the Purpleberry Nut Hut, you wonderful, wonderful customer! Thank you for giving my humble existence value.
I can't tell if she's happy or dying on the inside.
I sure am. Good lamps you got on you to take notice.
What the hell? What in Lord's name is on your neck?
Oh, that? I call it my little passenger. I don't know why. The name just appeared in my head when this thing showed up on my neck.
Medical 45? Damn. Oh. Showed up? How long have you had this passenger?
Couple of days. Ever since it showed up, I've been feeling happier and happier. I really can't imagine life without my little passenger.
So where did you find this little passenger?
I don't know. It just appeared one day. I guess I just picked it up while working in the orchards. Sometimes I wonder how it showed up, and I start to worry. But worrying feels bad, and I hate feeling bad. So I don't worry about it.
Okay, that's great. Can we change the topic?
Now I'd love to get you something. Maybe a couple somethings? Whatever you like, I can sell it to you at a low, low price.
Anything you can tell me about the orchards?
I'm so glad you asked. The orchards are my third favorite subject, with my first being Rizzo's refreshing drinks and my second being Rizzo's toothsome confectionaries. Our orchards are the source of 63% of Rizzo's total produce, which correlates to 112% of fresh goods throughout all of Halcyon. Give or take a few percent, of course. If you want to know more about each part of the orchards, might I recommend one of our fantastic tours? One of our options is even audio-guided as a special bonus feature.
I might be interested in hearing more about your tours.
Oh, I'm so glad you said that. Our tours are my fourth favorite subject.
Oh, God.
Every part of the orchards is so rich with Rizzo's lore. Buy a tour ticket and anoint yourself with knowledge.
What are my options?
We have 3 tour options: Premium, Premium Plus, and the Golden Ticket. Each option is wonderful in its own special way.
Golden Ticket.
Premium includes a 10-minute pass to the Sprat Petting Zoo. Premium Plus comes with the novelty Purpleberry and Amber, and the Golden Ticket is audio-guided in addition to being self-guided.
What's that supposed to mean? Rizzo's really pushes the hard sell, huh?
Huh? Oh no! Rizzo's doesn't make me recommend the tour. Helping customers just makes me even happier than I already am, and that's saying a lot. Happy workers lead to happy customers. Happy customers are repeat customers.
I'm pretty sure her face is stuck that way.
I'm not quite sure what you mean. There's really nothing
God.
better than feeling a euphoric sense of happiness and self-contentment. Now, I'd be pleased as punch to sell you a tour ticket.
Trying to lure people in. Is this whole place overrun with these things then? I'll buy a ticket.
Which kind would you like?
The one Helen bought. Let's get the golden ticket.
You're in luck. We have one left. Normally they're 100 bits, but seeing how I'm sold out of everything else, I can give it to you for just 90. How does that sound?
Sure, I'll take it.
That's great. Thank you so much.
Halcyon Helen was in the orchards before she died. Have you seen her?
No, I'm sorry. The only celebrity who shopped recently is Black Hole Birdie. Quite the affable man, as it so happens. And the stories are wrong. He could probably lift 2 benches of tossball players at once, not just one. Laws, not just affable, but virile, too. Ooh, wait a minute. Now that his beau's dead, that means Birdie's single. Maybe I'll strike up a little more than conversation the next time he comes by.
Damn. You do know Birdie's a suspect in Helen's murder investigation, right?
Oh my! Birdie, a murderer? Well, everyone has their flaws. I'll be sure not to bring it up on our first date.
My god, let's say that again. Okay. What have you got for sale? Should I go back and level up my medical and then come back?
Our alcohol stocks are larger than ever. And a good thing too, because I just can't seem to stop myself from getting into them. Our products are just that good.
What's the symbol? It's like she's being... The symbol above her name indicating the parasite. We need medical. Oh, just food and drug addiction. It's purpleberry munch and some drugs. And try again.
Welcome to the Nut Hut, the only place you can get Rizzo's ground-up, pound-up fruit drinks, made with mostly berries and twigs. Now I'd love to get you something, maybe a couple somethings. Whatever you like, I can sell it to you at a low, low price.
Wait, I can't do that now?
I'm out. If
I already have a toll ticket.
Oh, wow, that's right. You sure are a master of consuming. A consume master. Oops, that was a non-Rizzo's approved joke. I'm sorry you had to hear it. I'll be sure to write myself up later. But right now, I'm delighted to continue serving you. I'm so... Oh...
Damn, I can't do that
I never
now.
get tired. Huh?
The smell's gonna haunt my nightmares.
I'm not quite sure what you mean. There's really... And we have... But...
Damn.
Here we have the Rizzo's Purpleberry Nut Hut trademark. All manner of cool drinks and sweet treats are available at nominal cost to slake your thirst and satiate your hunger. These include, but are not limited to, Rizzo's Nanner Spank Fresh, Spanks Even Harder, Rizzo's Ground Up, Pound Up fruit drinks made with mostly berries and twigs, and Rizzo's Mini Purpleberry Sweet Balls. We hope your visit here will stifle any unlawful urges to pick fruit in the orchards.
I need to get in there. Can't do that now. Use medical on her. Let's go in here. She's gonna attack me, right? What the hell?
It's all in the wrist.
You're back. Now I'd love to...
Damn. Let's see if we can help her. Help her get rid of it.
Maybe I could hold up my end if your people weren't sabotaging my operations.
Clyde Eaton and DeWitt Hathaway.
And if sabotaging the orchards weren't enough, you had to make it personal. You really had to bust my Insta coffee maker too? The nerve.
Hold that asinine thought. Who was this armed stranger who just wandered into your office? Back up for a fight you can't finish?
What the hell are you talking about? I don't know this fella. I think it's mightily more likely that he's under your payroll. Here to burn down what you haven't already.
I'm not under anyone's payroll, which is not to say I can't be.
I see. Just a visitor then. Congratulations, Hathaway. Not everyone's abandoned your orchards.
Well, shame that you're trying to change that. Anyway, Sorry for the heated reception, stranger. There's just been some trouble here of late. Name's Overseeing Orchardist Hathaway, and I'm in charge of these orchards. Though it seems like certain groups, which will remain unnamed, are trying to change that. Looks like I'm stuck playing the part of customer service rep. Guess it's different from the usual, at least. Something I can do for you?
Have you seen Halcyon Helen at all prior to her death?
Yeah, I saw her. Tried to flag her down for an autograph, but to no avail. Ran right by me. No idea where she was heading. Seemed like she had a lot on her mind.
Who are you exactly?
I'm the overseeing orchardist of the Purpleberry Orchards. My job is to make sure we hit our production quotas.
So he's the fellow with the whip. Bet he thinks his job's the only one that matters.
You better believe it is. Unfortunately, I also have to fight a constant battle with unproductivity. We sure as hell ain't winning that right now. We're way behind, and with Rizzo's Spectrum Brown set to unveil soon, we can't afford to be this way for long. Hell, it'd look grim for my job even if Slug weren't trying to knock me off my perch.
Perception, I get the feeling you don't enjoy your job very much.
Where'd you get that idea? Don't I look happy? Being here is an unemployment sentence. I can't blame anyone else for any screw-ups because I'm in charge. And there's loads of direct scrutiny from the administrator. Those void-damned lab coats in R&D knew that. It was why they sent me here. I think they knew the orchards were going to start having problems too. Bastards.
So what is it you do as the overseeing orchardist?
Supervise, make sure produce gets where it needs to go, cry every couple days. I report directly to Administrator Ludovico, which is more than a little stressful.
Alright, back to my other questions.
Okay then.
You seem like the man to ask about the orchards.
Whether or not I like it, yes, that's right.
I overheard you complaining about quotas?
Yeah. Quotas are higher than ever because of the upcoming release of Spectrum Brown, but we haven't been hitting them. Frankly, it's ridiculous. Our workers are all about 30% more productive than usual. They keep getting injured, which is setting us behind. I blame the treatment Rizzo's keeps making them get.
What sort of accidents have been happening?
It's like the workers all forgot their 10-minute workplace safety seminars. And that's twice as long as the next leading brand. Our people should be safety experts. And yet, I've seen folks step on open electrical wires, drop pallets on each other. One damn fool even blundered into a wasp-keto hive. Even as he died, he looked fairly pleased.
It says bugs. Do you not even know about them? She's got one on her neck right just over there. You don't? Rizzo's is making its workers get some kind of treatment?
Look, they don't tell me the specifics. All I know is that the workers leave their typical morose selves and come back more chipper than an automechanical woodcarver. Look at Jacob, our groundskeeper, if you ain't met him. If he were any less personable before, I'd have had him replaced with a trained canid. Now he's all smiles.
So for now?
Okay then.
I overheard you mention sabotage?
Yeah. Just another woe to add to the pile. In the past, the orchard subcontracted security work from Slug. You know, keep the malcontents on staff from causing too much trouble. But between the Spectrum Brown unveiling demanding all of our resources and the recent uptick in worker accidents, we just ain't got the budget for security. And, of course, Slug has decided that instead of being reasonable, they're just gonna sabotage our operations until we start paying them again.
Look at the poor Rizzo's manager, lying about Sublight to make himself feel better. Shame he skipped where Rizzo's were short on our payments months before the new unveiling.
Look, at the end of the day, it's obvious that Slug is sabotaging us. I ain't paying until they come clean.
What sort of sabotage has there been?
Oh, you know, nothing particularly troublesome. Just rogue exterminator mechanicals, opening fire on anything that twitches within 300 yards of them. We've also got a large group of new saplings, all dead from some kind of toxic substance. poison, I'd guess. And who could forget the tower processing console, which probably just shorted out and stopped working on its own, even though it's outfitted with 3 separate backup systems?
There are a suite of explanations for what could have happened, most pointing to Rizzo's worker incompetence. My people didn't sabotage anything.
Is it all related to these bugs? They control them and make them try and kill themselves or get into accidents? Make their hosts try and kill themselves. You mentioned an increase in worker accidents.
Yeah, it was what I mentioned earlier. I swear, if I didn't know better, I'd think our workers were getting hurt on purpose.
I could figure out what's going on.
Thank the law, some good news. You hear that, lapdog? Truth's coming. Better fess up while you still can outside of an interrogation room.
While I'm sure you'd love to have a scapegoat on whom you can pin your own incompetence, I suspect you'll be disappointed. But what do I know? I suppose it's up to your new hiree. I'm sorry you had to come in on such a brusque conversation. Not everyone appreciates the work Slug does on Eridanos.
Especially not folk that Slug is trying to extort.
All right, it seems I need to say it yet again. We're not stomping upon your purple berries or knocking your workers off the planetoid. All we want is for you to pay your dues.
And
I want you to stop setting our exterminator mechanicals loose and breaking our machinery.
This is how the conversation has gone for the last hour and a half. As you can see, it hasn't been terribly productive.
What seems to be your problem with the overseeing orchardist?
Well, he's being difficult, as you've no doubt seen. All I'm here to do is enforce an agreed-upon business relationship. But our friend here is disinclined to settle.
Don't tell me to settle. Why don't you settle?
Yes, I'll be sure to do that. I know what you must be thinking, but no, I'm not here to atomize his kneecaps. I just want Slug to get what we're owed.
It's those slug creatures. Is this an official arrangement with Rizzo's?
Much as we love giving the bureaucrats 29% of our profits, technically not. Official contracts have some rather obscene fees and documentation. Instead, our company's opted for a non-official manager's agreement. I'm just here to make certain our friend over there pays on time.
Are there any truth to his accusations of sabotage?
If I hear that question one more time, I swear. Look, we just want to get paid. Hampering our clients' productivity is not a good way to get paid. In fact, it's bad business.
Are you sure? You sound like a bit like an extortionist.
Do I? Didn't realize that expecting my company to be paid for its work was extortion. You should try telling that to the board. Regardless, Slug's Protection Service has ensured that Rizzo's has had 0 problems with its shipments at the docks, and all for a reasonable price. We haven't been hostile when their payments came up short either. In fact, Rizzo's is more of a danger to the orchards than us, considering all the workplace injuries.
Maybe I could pay what he owes.
You're weird. Generous, but weird. The sentiment is nice, but Rizzo's doesn't just pay money. They're also literally our meal tickets. Unless you also happen to own an orchard, I don't think you can clear this guy.
Let's talk about something else.
Yes. I think we've spoken enough about that imbecile. What can Slug do for you?
You seen any sign of Halcyon Helen recently?
Nope. Sorry, but this is the first I've visited this area in over a month. Shame about Helen. Liked her movies.
Oh, me too. We didn't get many episodes of Terror on Monarch back in the Vale, but I thought she was great in Dissidents from the Doomed Planet.
Celebs as big as Helen always seem to elicit strong binary opinions in people. But that's neither here nor there.
I'd like to ask a little bit more about you.
You're welcome to. I don't have any secrets.
Do you do anything other than make sure Slug's business partners pay on time?
Certainly. When I'm not out on a job, they usually stick me in the Slug mess hall. I may be a service collector, but that doesn't mean I can't make a damn fine triple pie. You're welcome.
Anything you can tell me about the orchards?
Nothing that you couldn't observe yourself. I try not to spend much time here. Hate the outdoors. If you haven't already noticed, these orchards are more of a wreck than even some of the cities on Monarch. Mismanagement, I suspect.
Well, Russell, goodbye. What's that? So your computer doesn't even work. So these
I don't think I've ever
bugs.
seen an orchard before. I mean, other than Miss McDevitt's garden. You mind if we look around a little?
And that's what we're here to do. Jacob Yarber.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Huh? Effusive host? What? Host. Timeline discrepancy here? Where? Oh, idea.
These footprints match the shoes previously analyzed in the Grand Ballroom. There is a 110% chance with a 10% margin of error that they were left by Ruth Bellamy, the actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Examine the footprint depth and spacing. Unable to deduce any further details. Huh?
You find anything?
Nothing. Detecting is harder than it looks. I could deduce that Helen had soul tuna for breakfast last week. Pretty obvious if you know what to look for. They're definitely Helen's footprints.
Looks like we're on the right track. Nice work, boss.
Thanks, Felix. Purpleberry puzzle hedges. Storage warehouse, the hive, the conservatory. This guy. Caution, pollinization swarms in use in this area. Unauthorized personnel may be killed at their own expense. Let's be sure I've eaten and taken drugs and plenty of coffee before I go to this guy. Don't enough medical skill.
Well, sweet hello there, valued visitor. I am sure sorry to break it to you, but our orchards are closed to all officially guided tours at this precise moment in time.
I don't mean to alarm you, but I'm pretty sure that grin is permanent.
Why, thank you! Rizzo's encourages all workers to put on a happy face when engaging with valued customers. Rizzo's does beseech you to please purchase one of our self-guided options if you're wishing to join one of our rejuvenative, relaxing, reformatory tours. Now with a Puzzle Hedges trademark maze hunt and special edition taste testing for an extra 35 bits a ticket.
Are you okay? You seem excessively happy?
Why, you say that as if it's a bad thing. I am quite overcome with happiness, indeed. You won't find a Rizzo's worker in all of Eridanos who isn't 100% thrilled in their day-to-day existence. It's part of our brand manifesto.
What do you mean?
Happy workers lead to happy customers. Happy customers are repeat customers. And repeat customers make the charts look better on our weekly profit reports. So if nothing else, it's my responsibility at all times to smile, smile, smile. And you know what never fails to bring a smile to my face? The breathtaking tours we offer throughout the orchards. Seasonally available for purchase in the Nut Hut.
I've got a tour ticket already, but tell me more about the orchards.
An excellent decision you most certainly won't have cause to regret. Now, presently,
Where?
you're standing smack dab in the pride and joy of Rizzo's nearly natural product development sector. We call this fecund landscape the Purpleberry Orchards, since that's our main crop. But we also sow and grow mock apples, nanners, pea-free nuts, tarmac, and more. Of course, tours of any excess level must be suspended during a scheduled pollinization cycle. Our wasp-ketos are quite territorial and have been known to sting both workers and visitors alike.
Pollinization? Mosquitoes?
Pollinization by killer wasp-ketos, indeedy. It's cutting-edge Rizzo's technology. But don't you worry, valued visitor. Our pollinization cycles only run when the orchards are empty, for safety reasons. When a pollinization cycle finishes or is aborted, all wasp-ketos are biologically programmed to return to the hive, their holding pen. Of course, the very last thing Rizzo's would want is a beloved tourist bumbling into the hive and triggering an unscheduled cycle. So you'd best steer clear of it for safety. You'll know the hive by its big, glimmering electric fencing.
My god. It's attacked by wasps once. Are you the groundskeeper?
Yes, indeedy. I've got the wondrous honor of having just been promoted to third keeper of the grounds after the last one disappeared on the job. Gosh, I guess about a week ago now. Before my morning clogging last Sunday, I was but a lowly nanner peeler picker on the line shift. Now I'm responsible for growing every twig and berry on this vast swath of fertile land.
You don't find it suspicious that the last groundskeeper went missing unexpectedly?
Heaven sweet, no. It's not like he was murdered. He simply disappeared without a trace and hasn't been heard from since. And the groundkeeper before that one? Well, she wasn't missing at all. Her body was found near hive control, covered head to toe in thousands of welts.
Yeah.
No mystery, and certainly no murder with what happened there. I mean, you can't exactly hold some wasp-ketos on trial. Accidents do happen on the job.
Wait, no, we're not glossing over this missing groundskeeper. No one knows what happened to him?
Can't speak for others, but I most assuredly don't. I reckon you could talk to my supervisor, the overseeing orchardist. He would know more. I used to ask questions, but gee, I just don't feel the urge to anymore.
Enough about the orchards.
Gosh, and goody gumdrops, but I could talk about the orchards till my lips fell off. Instead, let's talk about whatever interests you, because that's what interests me, too.
Do you know if Halcyon Helen came through here?
Ah, you mean that lovely actor who got herself dead? Damn shame what happened to her. She did come by, but not during any official tour time. I thought she'd hired a private tour at first, but it was Dr. Blossom who was showing her the way to the RR and DD labs. Can't imagine
Blossom.
why she'd need to meet with our head researcher on the Spectrum product line outside of her lab hours. Unless, of course, it had to do with the new product unveiling.
Helen was the spokeswoman for Spectrum Brown's ad campaign.
That's right. She was. She sure made for some lovely adverts. Maybe it might have involved an issue with the launch batch then? I can't rightly say. All I know is one of our certified tour guides could have given her a much more comprehensive tour of the grounds were that her interest.
Have you seen any murder weapons lying around? A bottle of poison, a smoking laser pistol, a bloody blunt force object?
Can't say that I have. We use bad batches of liquor for our pesticides. Only the exterminator mechanicals are armed around here. And I haven't seen any bloody objects aside from the usual pair of gardening shears. Unless, that is, Miss Helen was also stung to death by pollinization mosquitoes? She wasn't, was she? That would be a mighty wretched way to go.
I think I've had enough, thanks.
Of course.
I'm on an investigation, you see.
What kind of investigation? You wouldn't happen to be from the health inspection office, would you?
Line 65, done. I'm on the hunt for Halcyon Helen's killer.
Grisly stuff, that. I heard the poor gal got her brain pan bashed in. Not that she probably had much rattling around there to start with, if you know what I mean.
It doesn't seem like it. She was... Can you elaborate on that?
Someone hit her in the head, real hard. Then she died. Can't imagine who might have had the hitting power to crack a skull. Well, aside from one of our tossball hackers, I guess. But no Rizzo's employee would commit such an atrocity. We're far too content with life for that. Won't find an unhappy Rizzo's employee in all of Eridanos. No diddly-dee-dum, you won't. Ha ha ha! She can't.
Okay.
I can't stop
Goodbye.
you from poking around, but do be mindful of our pollinization hive. Mosquitoes tend towards aggressive at the best of times. There's a reason why we keep him behind an electric fence, you know.
What the? Look how you use bees.
What do you think you're doing?
Intimidate whatever I want. Get out of here.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
More footprints.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Am I gonna be suddenly attacked? Oh my god. Hope I don't die. What's the sound? Drunk hunter.
Jackass is incoming!
Sure! I'm going! Sure! Okay, moving out!
Out of my way!
Oh my god.
You like that?
Pithecophobia? After repeatedly getting beat up by primals, you no longer function well when they attack you or your companions. What? Perception -1, temperament -1, dexterity -1? We're getting an extra perk point? No. There's no other perks I want to get. I've got all the good ones. Wish there were like way more perks. Better ones. My god, you guys died? You wait 5 minutes. The cooldown. Oh my god. Drunk hunter, woman something? Got beer on them? What the hell are the primals doing right here? Oh my god, you guys give me a heart attack, he died. After we do all this? What's this building then? How? That's crazy. Shall we spend our money? Upgrade their armor and weapons so they don't die instantly? Troop armor platinum? Level 33 still though? Don't think we're gonna find anything better. Wait, what is this? Is there a door? What is this? Can we get in here? There's no door. Is there anything up there? Is there a door down the bottom? Well, that's weird.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Any more footprints?
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Went that way? To the maze? Effusive host?
On the move. Moving out.
God, I don't want going to come back so soon.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
Uh-oh.
Moving.
No problem. I'll head over.
I do not want to go to combat so soon. Is my cooldown like over? This robot help me? Hey, Sprats. Purpleberry puzzle edges.
Got a hedge maze? Captain, we gotta. I'm on my way.
Yeah. Oh, you're still over there. Sorry. Samuel Hutz. There are red things on my radar.
I've already told you 6 times, and I'll tell you 6 more. I don't want a fucking tour! You can badger me all you want. I don't care if I'm from Forest Mills. I'm here as an individual, and I have just as much right to be here as any other visitor. You're welcome to bring a lawyer if you really want to try to force me out, but I can guarantee you that I will bury them.
Nobody tried to kick you out, buddy. Calm down.
Oh, now you change your mind. Couldn't you have done that hours ago and saved us both the time? Wait a moment. You have all your teeth. You're not soaked in filth, and you don't look quite as slack-jawed as the regular Rizzo staff. Are you not with Rizzo's?
Oh, good line. Get some money out of him. I'm not. No.
My mistake. I'd ask what your intention was for coming here in that case, but I imagine you're not here for the Spectrum original either. Regardless, please inform me if you'd be interested in a job. I've spent enough time out here that I'm starting to itch. I do not enjoy itching. I'm sure you have questions.
You mentioned working together?
I did. You see, Rizzo's has been advertising a contest in the puzzle hedges. Whoever gets to the center first gets a bottle of the first Spectrum ever made, the Spectrum Original. My interest, however, lies with the associated promise, the chance to attend the Spectrum Brown unveiling and meet Halcyon Helen.
Perception. Helen's dead, but Rizzo's hasn't formally cancelled the contest. Damn, I don't have enough. What's wrong with that?
Rizzo's, you see, can no longer make good on their promise for people to meet Helen. However, the contest has not yet been cancelled, which means that I can bring them to court. With the Spectrum Original bottle, which is located in the center of the puzzle hedges, I will have all I need to sue Rizzo's for all they're worth. That's where you come in.
To sue them? Why does Forest Mills want to sue Rizzo's?
Technically, I sue not on behalf of Forest Mills, but for my own benefit. In arbitration, it might be difficult to argue that this contest is designed to slight Forest Mills. However, as it so happens, if my lawsuit takes a chunk out of their savings, then I can collect while also damaging their capital. It's a mutual win. I make millions, Rizzo's falls further from the board's good graces, and Forest Mills products look that much more valuable compared to Rizzo's trash.
Why would Rizzo's give one of their original products away for free?
I don't know if you know this, but Rizzo's is on the outs. They're losing power and losing money. This was no doubt a desperate bid to regain some lost clout. That, or their marketing team is particularly spiteful. You know the saying, I'm sure. Why work for a promotion when sabotage takes half the time and a quarter of the effort?
Is anyone else trying to get the Spectrum Original?
2 buffoons, but persistent buffoons. There's that woman from Glacial Age who has perhaps never had an original idea in her life and hopes to pass the original off as her own. Then there's Navarre, who is strange. I suggested I give her the original after my lawsuit if we worked together, but she wouldn't hear of it. It must be hers alone, it seems.
I'm not sure I understand why you need my help. It's just a maze, isn't it?
Navigating the maze is normally no easy task. Rizzo's has no interest in giving their property, however old, away for free.
No easy task, huh? We'll just see about that.
I'm glad you're feeling confident, but this maze is deadly by design. And if that weren't enough, Zimmerman and Navarre don't want anyone sneaking away with their prize. The place is mined and rife with murderous mechanicals.
Mines? In the maze? Alright, I'll get your prize.
Excellent. I look forward to finally being able to focus solely on legal matters. Oh, and keep an eye out for competitors. Odds are they'll be looking out for the original as well. I'm glad you're back. The sooner I gain your assistance, the sooner I can leave these miserable outdoors and return to my temperature-controlled office. I'm sure you have questions.
You said you work for Forest Mills?
I do indeed. Specifically, I'm their general counsel. Forest Mills, if you somehow don't know, owns Tile, Wentworth, Dock Rocket, and 24/7 Furniture. We're something of a big deal.
You said you were a lawyer. What are you doing all the way out here, though?
When the going gets tough, the lawyers start going. Some farther than others. I've been a junior lawyer for coming up on 20 years now. And quite frankly, I'm getting old. Hopefully, there will be enough legal kindling out here to fuel my firm for a while longer. And if I find that kindling, I stand to finally get my raise.
About that job you mentioned.
Has there been any progress?
Not yet. Let's talk about something else.
Well, don't consider my offer too long. The longer we wait, the more we stand to lose.
Alright, I'll get going. Goodbye. Mines? Wait, hopefully 5 minutes has passed. You guys died? Oh my god. I think I'm just gonna wait a go then. Gonna go ahead and do that. So get back to the tinkering bench, do some coffee. So go through all my money. Emily, the entrepreneur Zimmerman. Do you want to stand there, guys? There's a mine as well.
My word, stranger, you sure gave me a fright. I thought you were one of those strange sorts heaving all over the place. Maybe they got a bad batch of purpleberry wine.
The Wibbles?
Since you don't seem to be laughing maniacally or projectile vomiting, think you could do me a favor? I'm trying to come up with a new name for a glacial age product, but the creative side of things just isn't my area of expertise. Do you happen to have any ideas?
Where's my lineup? The 65? I freelance as a product design consultant. Is wandering through hedge mazes and asking strangers for product device a pastime of yours?
Hey, just because I'm in a hedge maze doesn't mean I'm not on work time. So what do you think about helping me out?
I guess I could try.
Great! Don't worry too much about getting it wrong. If the high-rungers hate your idea, I can always just blame it on an intern. So, the company I'm with is Glacial Age. Our products usually have a finer ring to them, and the product I'm trying to name is a vodka. Take your shot.
Finer ring to them, Glacial Age. Volatile vodka. Do you think of volatile vodka? Distilled Dreams. How about Rainbow Ice Vodka? No, Distilled Dreams.
Wow, that sounds great! I'm sure my bosses will love it. And don't worry, I'll absolutely credit you in one of the product footnotes.
What is it you were trying to find a name for, anyway?
Oh, nothing all that fantastical. Just a new product idea Glacial Age R&D is working on. An idea that has nothing to do with why I'm in the puzzle hedges. But as it so happens, I'm a little on the lost side, so thinking about it helps keep the panic at bay. If you find a map or a stepladder or something, don't hesitate to let me know. I'm beginning to fear coming here wasn't worth the trouble.
I feel like you're a long way from the Glacial Age offices.
Hey, when a body hasn't contributed to her R&D team in what feels like months, she starts to pursue any leads that come her way. I tested into this job, same as anyone else, but there was a malfunction with the testing equipment during my final assessment. Makes me think that maybe I wasn't cut out for this. No matter what the scores say, it ain't easy for me to make things. Only had a few successes, like little sistis, pustules that pop, or my no muss, no fuss biodegradable bullets.
Biodegradable bullets? Line. I love those. All the firepower, none of the evidence. Eventually.
What? You know about those? I mean, that's great. Always figured my products were niche. That is, unpopular, unknown, and unprofitable. Nice to hear it ain't always so.
I'm going to take a wild guess seeing how you're in this maze that you want to reach the center.
Close. I want what's in the center. You've heard of the competition, right? Whoever gets to the center gets a rare Rizzo's product and the chance to meet Halcyon Helen? My eyes on the rare Rizzo's product, namely the Spectrum Original, the first product Rizzo's ever made. I intend to reverse engineer it and make it Glacial Age's own.
So you're just gonna steal somebody else's formula? I probably should have seen this coming by now.
Ooh, this is dandy. I was not expecting any feedback from field testing before I'd even created the product. I'll be sure to jot that down for future reference. All I need for my prototype is the original itself. Then I can start production.
I love her. Isn't stealing the original to make your own project kind of dishonest?
Dishonest? I've only ever heard that word used in that arbitration serial Lawful Labelle. Rizzo steals, Spacer's Choice steals, Auntie Cleo steals. And so, if Rizzo's decides to release one of their original products for anyone to take, then it's Glacial Age's right to swoop in and be proactive.
You're not the only one seeking this product, are you?
Reckon not. I've seen a couple of folks as out of place as, well, me. One's a lawyer. You can tell by the smell of cigarettes, booze, and tears. Must sense there's a lawsuit to be found with the original. On principle, I don't want him to get it. Also, ran into a woman with a funny look in her eye. Plain told me she wanted the prize so she could stick it on a shelf. Hell's the use in that. Shelf ain't gonna help nobody.
I'm not seeing why you want my help.
It's these damn puzzle hedges. I don't know what I look like, but I reckon it ain't like a scrapper. That place is fit to burst with mines and killer machines. No doubt the work of my rivals. Better no one can get to the original if they can't have it.
I would say that. I promised to give it to someone else. Well, good luck with that.
My oh my, wouldn't it be wonderful if a freelancer could help rescue me from my horrible plight?
What are you doing here again?
You forgot. I'm here to make a new product for Glacial Age R&D. My...
Okay. Go this way.
Got it. Inside voices.
Sure we want to do this?
Heading out.
So once if I blow up the mine?
Here we go.
Oh shit.
Gotcha.
Investigating.
That's the last of them.
Well, it attracted all the robots. Hey, they weren't so bad. Oh god. Natural maze.
Coming your way.
Some chairs in the middle. Some food. Let's go through here then. That guy. Puzzle Hedges log. The treasure must be near. I can almost smell it. Well, I could if I had any sensation in my nose or mouth. I've been eating purple berries the last day, and so he's been stuck in here just eating purple berries. 6 of us entered. I decided to be proactive, fewer people to split the reward with. When the others became abrasive, it shot the others. Sir. Oh shit.
Off I go.
Mine. Damn, can I shoot it? What about grenade launcher? Do we have one? My plasma rifle. Fix AoE. There we go.
Be right there.
The robots. For mines as well. Is that the center over there? Looks like it. Oh.
I'm going. All right, I'm on the move.
Love a good brawl.
Uh-oh.
Don't hurt me!
What the hell?
I'm too valuable to die!
What's going on?
Can't do that, boss. That's not gonna work.
Don't hurt me!
On my way.
Fly me, come on.
Here they come.
What?
Moving out. Don't mess with the best.
Selena, the Collector Navari? Still another robot over here though? Before we talk to her.
Sure thing. On my way.
Well, searching for...
boss!
Shit.
Everybody okay? Great.
Okay. Let's go talk to her.
Greetings. Have you brought your auto mechanical to the service technician lately?
Sneaking 105 in intelligence? Yeah, it sounds like a code phrase. Are you trying to sell me something?
Respectfully, I think there are better places to try to sell things than the middle of a hedge maze. Judging by this exchange, I presume you are not the person I was waiting here to meet.
What the hell are you talking about? Why are you asking me about mechanicals?
Never used a cipher phrase before? Not sure if that makes you more or less trustworthy. Listen, I don't know you, so I'd rather keep my admissions to a minimum without the presence of legal counsel. I was waiting for someone to give me information about these hedges. That's as much as you need to know.
I'm pretty sure she's hiding something. And I'm not sure I want to know what it is.
I take offense to that. I think.
Oh, I get it. You're after the prize in the center of the hedges too.
Shh! Not so loud! Ah, damn it. I guess you already know. I am indeed looking for the prize. You've caught me.
If finding the bottle won't let you go to the unveiling, why are you here?
What interest have I in an unveiling? I don't watch much in the way of serials, and crowds only make it easier for people to get behind you. I'm after the Spectrum original itself. And not to drink. Have you noticed that there's no trace of anything the corporations have done in the past? In fact, this contest for the original is the only time I've ever seen a corp refer to a prototype product not currently on the market. And why isn't it on the market?
Now that you mention it, that is a little strange.
Indeed. And it's happened before. Seems the Corp are trying to hide their past failings. Anyhow, it's valuable to me to collect that which might inform future generations.
You're not the only one looking for the Spectrum original, I imagine.
Nope. There's a bottom feeder who sees an easy payday connected to it, but he's hardly worth considering. I also briefly engaged with an optimistic young woman intending to use the original as a springboard for upward mobility. Better than letting it rot, but still not ideal.
Enough about that.
Think fast. Never know when someone will come out of a bush, bolt or pistol at the ready. Keep your voice down. Never know who might be listening.
Who exactly are you?
Nobody of consequence. Think of me as an archivist. I collect that which the corporations have dismissed as failures and try to sweep under the rug. Take the recalled Spacer's Choice Powerhead. It was a shotgun shell on a stick, apparently supposed to be used like a spear. Had a tendency to ream the user's torso with buckshot. Corps don't want the common man to know about screw-ups like that, which is why I keep my actions decidedly in the shadows.
You mentioned a prior Orchards contact?
I did. Someone I paid to inform on the Orchards after I heard murmurs of a prize here. For security reasons, I never learned much about my contacts. All I knew about this one was that they were a groundskeeper. But the one here is either senseless or acting very well. Presumably, whoever I was in contact with was lying. Or they were found out and hurled off the side of Eridanos. It's a risk of the business.
So about that prize you're looking for?
I'm afraid I haven't made much headway on my own. Admittedly, I'm a little wary of all the explosions I keep hearing. Think fast.
Okay, never mind. Goodbye.
Sure.
Can we pickpocket her? Some money on her?
Coming back.
Of all the people, I think I might give it to her. Down with the corporations. The random fountain's not working. Let's go the opposite way. Jeff minds. I'm totally just gonna step on mine and plug stuff up. Okay, so she's. Meet her if you just go to the left. There's a bunch of garbage random here. There's mine. Shit, wait, what's?
Yeah. I've been waiting for this.
Wow! Great work!
Damn. You only agree with that one?
Okay, moving out. Leave them to
Processing
me.
data. Beginning
Here we go.
performing an area.
Nice. Up to the music.
Sure. Heading back.
I totally hear the tyranny music in this. Wait, there's some robots like right here. In there somewhere?
What could that have been?
Look out!
What the fuck?
I just wanted to make you smile. I want to be your friend.
Sure, on my way.
Not gonna let no one bring me down.
Get it off! Get it off!
Did I hear something? I just want to be
That's
your
the last
friend.
of it.
Okay. Moving.
Sure thing.
What the fuck? Frenzied hosts? Just explode? Ooh, there's like so many on them. They sort of explode. What the hell? We're not all infected now, are we? Better not be.
On my way back.
Right to those in the middle of this bit. This is definitely a maze. Oh, right there.
Got it.
Sure thing.
Got it.
All right, let's dance.
I'm going. Sure. On my way.
Riot control helmet gold? Still 15? It's still not seen higher than 36, so... Time to do some tinkering, I guess.
Coming back.
These are mock apple trees. Some coffee. Huh. Hey.
That was fun. Can we do it again?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh.
Analysis. Ground appears to be scattered with purpleberry seedlings. This particular strain is of a variety proprietary to Rizzo's and should not be in common use.
You notice the glass bottle containing some of the seedlings half buried in the dirt. As you turn it over, you find a label on the bottom that reads, Property of Carter Reynolds, botanist. Looks like the person who took the original didn't hide their tracks so well. Time to go have a word with this botanist. Someone beat us to it. Pick up completion certificate. Congratulations, this certificate entitles you to a 5% discount on Rizzo's products. Notice that the promise of discount is non-binding. Any failure to find Rizzo's vending machines accepting said discount are the responsibility of the holder. Captain Robin's spine. Melee weapon. Attacks with this weapon ignore a portion of the target's armor and critical hits have a chance to terrify. Would it make sense to have a little hole in the weapon like that near the handle? What's this? A tomb? What the? Why? Why is there a tube in the middle of the maze? Oh.
System alert. Security patrol initiated.
Looks like we're doing this. Score one for Felix.
Well.
On it. Captain, look out!
Well, you got him. Oh, there's a lot more red on the radar. To the west. Man, this is a giant maze. And it certainly is a maze. Let's try and head west. How can we go further west? Are we done here though? Is that outside the maze?
Got it. Heads down.
Don't know if we can go further. I think we're done here. Should we just get out of here?
I was hoping that by the time you came back, I'd have a better idea for my product name. No luck, unfortunately. Hi there. Nice to see you again.
Okay, let's get out of this maze.
I'm glad you're back. The sooner I gain your assistance, the sooner I can leave these miserable outdoors and return to my temperature-controlled office. I'm sure you have questions.
The original wasn't at the center of the puzzle hedges, but I might know where to find it.
You do? I should have expected that things wouldn't be as easy as they looked. Well, let me know if you find any other information.
I will do. I'll see you later. Goodbye. Find a botanist. Okay, so these guys should be okay.
Eyes up! Sure thing!
That's not funny.
Of unhappiness.
I'm king!
Not gonna let no one bring me down.
Wow!
I just wanted
Not
to
even
make
a scratch!
you smile.
Ew.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Thank you, Mr. Amplifier. She headed this way? Summers. More
Hardline
primals?
discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Oh, hi, Anonimo. How you doing? So it looks like Halcyon Helen went in there. Drunk Lobber. Need more primals. Oh god. They killed you last time, guys. How many are there? It's just you two? Okay. Let's do it. Oh, there's more over there. Oh shit. Never mind, I'm coming back.
Rizzo's would be remiss to fail to mention the Orchard Storage Warehouse. Without this impressive-looking building, there would simply be no orchards. Gaze in amazement at the impressive construction of the front door, the sleek roof and glittering piping, the lush walls keeping this gem hidden from the rest of the orchards. This warehouse is truly a wonder. One can only guess at the secrets contained within.
Gonna stop in a moment though. Anna Summers.
Hey! Oh, wait. I'm supposed to say the slogan. Okay, you can do this, Anna. Here goes. It doesn't matter if you're you or me. We're all part of the Rizzo's family. How was that?
I thought that was a real good effort. Keep at it.
I don't think it was a Rizzo slogan or any company slogan for that matter.
Ouch. Well, your candor's appreciated, even if it means I'll have to hit the books even harder tonight. I'm sure you've guessed it, but I'm not the best at remembering slogans. And when I can't remember them, I tend to just make them up. But I guess that's why I'm just an intern and not a full-timer. At least, not yet.
I don't think I've met an intern before.
It's not so different from being a regular worker, just with less pay and less respect. Oh, it's also more dangerous than traditional employment. You don't have the experience to back up your work yet, but being fired isn't any less threatening. Work-wise, I do a bit of everything. The orchards have been short-staffed as long as I've been working here. So if there's an odd job around, it usually gets passed to me.
Why would being an intern riskier being... Why being an intern if it's riskier than typical employment?
Much higher chance of promotion. If I can tough it out here without getting axed, I can skip the 5+ years of customer service I'd normally have to deal with. I can prove my merit here and move up in the world. And the sooner I do that, the sooner I can set to improving things for everyone else.
Well, good luck with that.
I get the feeling you don't think I can do it. That's okay. Trying to improve the system from within isn't the most glamorous thing, but I think it's worth the effort.
I think the company's gonna... have you offed. How did you get your position?
Laws, you've got a sixth sense for finding the most embarrassing question, huh? My mother is the Rizzo's assistant vice president of flavor testing. She set me up with this position. Mostly to keep me from troubling her work, I think. Consequently, I don't always feel like I deserve to be here. All the more reason to work harder, I say.
I take it you don't intend to stay an intern?
Much as I love delivering coffee and medical attention, not quite, no. Don't tell anyone I said this, but I sometimes feel that our workers could be treated a little better. Maybe only get electrocuted awake every other day? So I'm shooting for administration in Rizzo's. Maybe even the board itself. Best way to evoke change is from the inside, I think.
Okay, I've learned my fill.
Happy to enlighten you on the fascinating world of internships. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with.
So exciting.
Unless you already have, and I've forgotten. In which case, I probably won't forget a second time.
Haven't been causing trouble in the orchards, have you?
What? No, that's ridiculous. I can't tell you I've never made any mistakes, but it'd be pretty hard to keep my job if I were trying to break everything. Though there was the time I tried to fix a broken hinge on one of our mosquito hives and released a swarm. Chased me around the orchards 3 times before I managed to get help.
Oh my god. Considering the whole sting you to death thing, I feel like you got it off easy.
Don't I know it? Worker friend of mine ran afoul of one of the swarms and had to get new kidneys. Not due to renal failure, but because the mosquitoes kept stinging his kidneys.
Oh god.
Don't worry though. Mosquitoes are typically only about when living folks aren't in the orchards.
So what happens if the mosquitoes get out during visiting hours?
I am contractually obligated to tell you that mosquitoes never get out during visiting hours. But when they do, the only way to get them to return is to go directly to hive control and activate emergency recall. Which isn't easy, considering all the hives near control. But this is all a departure from what I wanted to say. I've been trying to help the orchards, not harm them. Hold a moment. You haven't found anything, have you?
You should really just come clean.
But there's nothing to come clean about. I've just been doing my best out here.
Huh? You seen any sign of a beleaguered actor running around?
Oh yes. I thought I saw someone who looked self-important enough to be her by the conservatory some time ago. Not to speak ill of the dead. I simply never liked the way she stole the limelight from the true star. Burbage 3001.
You a Burbage fan?
I certainly am. That aerodynamic chassis, how the light glints off his rotund head, the way he enunciates, cry havoc, and let loose the canids of war. Excuse me, I got a little lightheaded there. Nobody does Shakespeare like Burbage. What were we talking about?
What about Spencer Woolrick?
Who?
That's showbiz.
I suppose so. I also suppose Helen won't be stealing the limelight ever again.
Okay, goodbye.
Wow. How'd you do that?
Magic. I think tomorrow first thing we're gonna tinker all your gear. We're gonna do it. We're doing it. We're spending all our money. Because I don't want you guys to die. We're not finding any better gear, so I'll double check that actually. I'll search for that. Google it first. The orchard sowing and reaping facility. Storage building. What? Please do not attempt to lick any part of the storage building. Most components contain at least 40% cyanide. Why is there cyanide everywhere? Inventory records. Robots. Everything. Yabe? I would like to offer you, well done for your work. You gained a one-time 15-minute break. Peach Carlos to J Yabe. Yabu? Let's say rhetorically that one of the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve keepers got drunk and thought he'd indulge himself in some after-hours hunting. Let's say he theoretically released our primals, and those primals theoretically proceeded to beat him to death with his own rifle, then escaped to the orchards. Oh. No drunk, because they've been drinking Rizzo's, or... These primals may have acquired a taste for Rizzo's booze? Booze that I know you have stocked in the orchards. There's the drunk apes out there. Drunk hunter. Anyway, go over there. Gonna stop there for today though, chat. I gotta go.
Hardline discrepancy detected nearby.
Small footprints.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Well, we'll check that out tomorrow. And we'll tinker their gear. We'll leave it there for today though, chat. Let's just fast travel back. We'll ship again. Leave it there for now though. I'll see you tomorrow, chat. Thanks for hanging out and watching.